Hello, it's little old Rianne here. This is just a very quick video. Let's have a catch up or a chat. Okay, so I don't look the best because I don't even know what day of the week it is, Thursday. Yes, I keep thinking to myself, it's Friday because I worked last night. That was a nightmare, as I explained in another video. Basically, I work within hospitality events. If you've ever done that, you will know you know. Okay, so basically the type of work I do is very sporadic. Sometimes you'll get work, sometimes you won't. And because I've tried to transition to other industries and, pardon me, just had no luck due to experience or just they don't want you, pretty much, then I've had to stay in that industry. So I've collected a whole heap of jobs in it. Fun. So we now have 2 hospitality jobs in it and 2 security jobs in it. Well, I do. And 2 of them, one hospitality and one security, are both an hour to an hour and a half away travel via public transport or car to where I'm going. And both of them are just minimal hours. If you get 6 hours, you're excited. So anywhere from 3 to 6 hours. I was okay with that system initially. And just like, yeah, whatever, let's do it. And the Gold Coast one, where the location where I am, the one near home. But now I'm a bit like, after 18 years of doing this cycle, with the hospitality one mainly. The security one's only about a year because I wanted to try and change industries, but I couldn't find one after applying a lot of times. I won't say millions, a lot. At least, I don't know how many, at least 50 times to different companies. And some companies over and over again to try and get in and get something more regular. No luck. I've doing all these jobs, and I'm kind of like, my body is kind of saying to me, well, because our public transport system's stuffed at the moment. Well, it's not stuffed, it's just inconsistent because they're trying to upgrade our rail system and all of that. So you're having to get trains and buses and da-la-la. So that's adding the time onto the journey, making it longer sometimes. And very late at night when you return back. Because none of these things are during the day normally, nor at night. So we are just going, I am pretty pissed off about it. But the only one, as I've said to somebody I was working with yesterday, the only one who can change this cycle or the system, whatever you want to call it, is yourself. So what am I doing in order to change it? Well, I've narrowed down a couple of industries, pardon me, that I'd like to pursue jobs in. To maybe cull one industry I'm working in, keep one, and just do it when I'm told, or just very casually, and then pursue something else. I don't want to just sit home all day and be a stay-at-home person. That's not my cup of tea. I'd rather go out there and work something per weekly. So, how am I fixing this? Unfortunately, it is quite difficult, hard, and draining. But I'm madly applying for things, hoping that somebody will give me an answer soon. Somebody will want me, and somebody will talk to me, and then I can just go and do something and not have to worry anymore. Because I think I desperately need to give up one of my opportunities at the moment, which is not really a proper opportunity. We will see. But I can't do that till I find something else. It's tiring, it's draining, it's yes, all above. It's messing, I'll say it's messing with my mind, it's messing with my mental health and diet and stuff, and yeah. I can blame it all, but it's all a big vicious cycle, and it's me that's got to change it. So, I applied for some things. I heard back from one person who'd already contacted me once, and I met up with them and said no thank you to an opportunity because for a trial. because it's like, well, I was scared that I couldn't do the job to their standards. They were too upmarket for me. But I've recontacted them because they were looking again, and I thought, well, I could go and see them and just tell them what's going on and maybe do it, but we'll see. So, I don't really know where this is going, but in order to fix my health, my life, and things that are going on, I need to act on this quickly. So, I'm going to contact the person back. I'm going to say, yes, I'll meet with you again. And I'm going to talk to my partner when he gets home about it all. He'll probably blast me, but that's all right. He's gone to a work trial and I'll probably blast him. But oh, that's life. But we're both trying. So I'll go down and see this guy. I'll do some talking. And I will see what happens. Yeah. That's pretty much what the go is at the moment. Because one of us needs to be available for our child to pick them up from school. Because he's a difficult child. He's not mainstream schooled. He's he's disability schooled. So he needs a bit more than other children, so to speak. And I need to stop working all over the place. I need to get this streamlined ASAP. Hopefully by the end of this month, I can work out some sort of pattern and start moving towards that system. So I'm going to tell this person that I will consider their offer. I will let them know by this afternoon what I'm doing, and then I will go and meet with them, and if I get a trial, I get a trial. I will take it this time. I will be brave. I will not be scared. I will still be scared, but I will try not to be scared. Why would I? Shouldn't really. And then I will focus on rebuilding things, getting my house cleaned up, getting my food cold down, and just, trying to get back to a normal life. Okay, so that's a lot of crapping on and a lot going on. So I think with that all being said, I'm going to go get a coffee, check my washing, do a bit of tidying up and stuff, and I might take my child somewhere for an hour or two just to have an outing because he's at home at the moment with me. And I will catch you all later. Have a great one. Bye.